Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 25th of April 2018. So yesterday in the pound, and starting off with the daily chart, we can see that there was some buying yesterday. There was a reversal of the previous day's selling. This could just be profit taking because looking at the weakness we've got on the overnight and the market again struggling with the 140 level. It looks like we could see this market moving back to the downside and towards this 76% retracement. And the detail from yesterday, you can see that we sold off initially. We then had some buying pressure, shorts taking their profits, attempting to go short again, and then this reversing as profits either taken, managing just to move the market down enough, or arbitraging. There's a bit more selling there, but obviously there was some absorption of volume here because in the next bar there was absolutely no volume. So all of the fighting was over and the market was then free to move higher. Market moved higher, pull back to sit on the previous day's close, signal, and then the market up for the remainder of the session there. And again, just to clarify this, you can see this in the daily chart, the market finishing higher there. On the overnight for the pound, pulling back a bit, currently heading towards the DP level, the daily pivots, and that's really about it. A bit of selling around there, but it's early yet, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market test the DP before it attempts to move higher, or if not, then it's going to head back down. But the area that's causing the problem is this psychological level of 140, so keep an eye on that one. Meanwhile, in the Dow, well, let's start off with the daily chart in this too. Yesterday it looked like the market was going to attempt to try and move back up, and failed miserably, with the market selling off over 600 points, finishing down 425 I think, and it's looking weak now as well. This area here is going to be a bit of a problem, but let's just have a look at the detail before we come back to this. So yesterday we started with a sell, we went buys, all of these hitting the scalps apart from this one where the market then reversed, and we just sold off all the way. Market moving down from this level all the way down to here, 568 points, before then finding a bit of support and moving back on the overnight as well. It doesn't look a lot, but from here up to here is 200 points. Market trading sideways, and then we've had a bit more of a sell there on the overnight. It's found a bit of support here, but again just coming back to about 76% of this move here. But in the daily we've got the market heading lower, so I'm just going to pick off a few points here. We're down at the 62 level at the moment. The 76 is going to be an important one because a break below this we'll see the market head down to the lows. And let me just cancel this, and if this happens then we're going to see this level tested back in January. So it's back on the cards at the moment, and if this is taken out then that's it. It's game over for the bull market, which you can see here. So the market's been battling. Interestingly enough, you can see also that we've got a situation where the market's in the longer term, it broke back above here, these 2 points here, but then has failed, and we're moving back towards the downside. So these areas here, watch with care, because if especially this one, 23,109, if this is taken out, then you can expect the market to continue lower there. And news today, absolutely nothing apart from the crude oil inventories. These will be out the usual time, 3:30, but nothing really to move the markets. Europe closed today in observation of holiday. Don't know which one it is, but it's closed. So it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts. Might get a bit of a reprieve there. And then finally in Bitcoin, this continues to move higher. It went straight through the 9,218 level yesterday. This is an important level, 9,900. It's having a bit of a breather on the overnight. If you look at the 60-minute chart, you'll see prices have come back quite sharply there. Yesterday all the way up and through the DP level, but attempting to come back, a close back above here. We'll see the market move higher and no doubt attempt to run towards the 10,000 psychological level, which it's not been at for some time. Let's just have a look, see when the last time the market was around the 10,000. February, so last month, not as far back as I thought it was. So we've had a bit of a bounce there. Is it a dead cat bounce? And we're going to go back down and retest the lows. Only time will tell, but it's been a half decent move. And yeah, an interesting thing here as well. We've got, let me just reset the chart. A lot of volume for yesterday as well, which could be people taking profits as the market moves higher as well. Well, certainly some profit taking here, but not a great deal of volume yet. Need a few more hours trading to determine that. Right, that will do it for this one. If there's anything to report, I will let you know. Other than that, have a good day. And thanks for watching.